Hey guys, what's up? All right, I am super pumped today to talk to you about routine, habits, discipline, all the same things, but we have to create it all. And I'm really excited. So I don't know if you guys have been following my stories, but it's an amazing day because my dad is here. He flew in for me for reinforcements because my kids have been sick with the flu. So it is so fantastic to have him here, to have him helping with my kiddos while my hubs is having a boys week. He'll be home tomorrow, but anyways, it's pretty exciting that my dad's here helping me out. But anyways, today while I am thinking of this topic, I am going to give it to you, all of my thoughts, all of my support, all of my ideas, the things that I feel any person who is, growing a business, who wants to gain success in their terms, who wants to really find a common ground and bridge that gap between the success that they want to have, but the success that maybe you're lacking. It is found in your daily habits. All right, guys, and maybe you've heard this 100,000 times, but maybe you need to hear it 100,001 before it sinks in. So that's my job today, because something that I try not to stray from is my daily habit of routine, my daily habits that get me up out of bed, that get me to the place where I'm not just sitting around wondering what I should do next. Okay, so I come to the table with a plan every single day, and it starts with my workout, usually at least 5 days a week. Okay, and it starts with my workout because for me and pretty much everyone who has followed my role in becoming that morning workout person, it plays such a valuable role in our day, because I believe that the things that you do in your first hour of your day will set your tone for the rest of your day. It really will, because if you get up, if I get up and I scroll social media, right? Or I sit down on the couch and I watch TV or something like that, I am instantly demotivated. But when I get up, as sometimes hard as it may be to get up when the alarm goes off, to do my my daily devotional, right? That's usually how I start out my day. And then I chug a glass of lemon water. And then I do my meditation for like 5 minutes while I journal and do my gratitude journal. And I write down 10 things that, my dreams, things that I'm working towards, my 5 to 10 year vision. I write them out. I just dream these huge visions and I write them out. That's what I do every single morning. It takes me less than 15 minutes. Then I chug my plant-based energy drink before I go out to my garage where I work out. Now, some people can work out in their living room or they go to the gym, whatever, but I set the tone for my day within the first hour. And with that, then I roll on into my next habit of getting dressed and putting on some makeup and just getting myself presentable, because I like to, even though I work from home, even though my office is home based, I still like to get up and get rolling like I am leaving the house for the day. It's that habit that I've created, because I know whenever I stay in my PJs, as great as it is, if I would do that every day, I just don't feel like I'm prepared for the day, right? So then, for instance, this morning, I knew I was going to the airport. I knew I was picking up my dad. I knew that I had this, I wouldn't be coming to my office first thing in the morning. So I have everything written out. So then after my workout, kind of in between that post-workout and then getting ready for the day, I pull out my planner, right? And my planner, I love, you can use any planner. I usually grab one at Target. I've been using the High Performance Planner by Brendon Burchard, and I love it. But it just literally, it times out your day. I just randomly opened it, right? So you have times. I love the planners that has the time and the schedule. So that way you know, okay, well, noon is rolling around. You better have your butt doing whatever is written down in your planner to keep you on track. So that's what I personally do and I personally use. So I write out so I know what time I'm going to be doing which, business building activity. I know what time I'm going to be spending solely with my children. I know what time I'm going to be, family time, husband time, whatever it is. But I believe that creating these habits of writing everything down, having a plan, not going to your computer or not going into, your work day with no plan of attack. You're gonna just completely crash and burn, okay? So write out your to-do list. I don't like to put more than 5 things on my to-do list because then I feel overwhelmed, like I have to get them all done. So if I have 5, then I feel pretty good about that. And I make sure that I focus on those things that I'm going to do every day, because something, guys, that I have learned in nearly 6 years of building a business. When I started my business, I had no experience before, no previous experience. I didn't understand social media. I didn't understand how to gain customers. I didn't have that marketing background, right? So I used a Google search bar. I used YouTube, and I built my entire business around creating it myself. So with that, I knew that the habits that I had developed and created until that point 6 years ago, they weren't going to get me to where I wanted to go. And the habits that I've created now are taking me on this journey, because consistency over time, it compounds. One of my favorite sayings, consistency compounds. Because it does. So if you're consistently growing, you don't have to do 50 things in one day and then you're burnt out the next 4 or 5 days, right? And you don't want to do anything. You need to understand that consistency aspect of, okay, even if you're doing 3 things every single day that are building your business and you're staying consistent with that, think of where you're going to be in a year. Think of where you're going to be in 2 years. Think of the growth that you will have because you're changing your habits, you're forming a routine that will take you to that place that you ultimately want to be and to get to. And the business owner or potential business owner that you want to become, to grow and to thrive and to really see that big success piece that you're working so hard towards. Okay, so it's got to be that routine. It's got to be consistent every day. I don't look at the calendar to see if it's a Saturday or a Sunday, so I'm not going to set my alarm. This is me. This is my pieces of advice, right? I do my best in the morning, anywhere from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. That is my business time. That is my brain is fresh. I'm on point. But basically after 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and you guys, if you feel me, let me know. If I hit that 3 o'clock wall and I'm I don't do my best thinking, I kind of feel like I'm just done, I'm over it. So I try to plan everything that I know I need to get done within my workday between those morning hours. So that is my tip for you guys. So as you are growing your business, as you are deciding which platform to use, if you're starting your own business, if you are partnering with a company, take these tips into consideration. You need to have your own routine to create that habit of moving yourself forward even when you don't feel like it, because most days you're not going to feel like it, but it's going to be that giant why that you're working towards that will keep you consistent, keep you building on that everyday basis to take you to where you want to go. So I hope that those tips were helpful. As always, whatever questions you have, drop them below and I will always come back and answer them. Shoot me over a DM. I am here to help you guys build a massively successful business with the tools and tricks and secrets, which there isn't any, just so you know, that I have used over these past 5 years that have turned my business into massive success.